I welcome you to the English speaking class for today. I'll just
Mhm.
get the topic and we'll get started.
Sure.
Topic today is local production and small businesses.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
just so just to start the session, I'll ask you a few. I'll start with a few questions and then we can take it from there. Yeah.
Alright.
Do you buy things locally? What kind of things do you buy locally?
I buy almost 90 to 100% things by locally. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so you need to speak a little more. Yeah, one word or one sentence answers wouldn't really help because it will not help me to give you feedback. Yeah.
Okay.
So try to be a little descriptive. Try to
Okay.
touch upon a little more points. So for example, if I say for example, if we're talking about the question as do you buy things locally, so what
Mhm.
are the kind of things do you buy locally, or even if you don't buy, you can give some reasons that why you don't buy things locally, why do you not prefer the local things, or is there some other place that you prefer to buy from, something like that. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So I buy, grocery or clothes. I buy most of the things that is essential in my life. Because I love buy anything locally because I wanna help as well as I'm fulfilling my requirement as well as I'm helping local vendors, right? Okay, to make them make them living, right? Because if we are buying everything from supermarket or from branded from shopping mall, so that means they are also from our society. If we will not buy from local vendors, from the people who is doing small businesses, how they are gonna survive, right? And
Yes.
obviously there are so many items goods you can find genuine and long lasting from local vendors. You have to know how you can identify a genuine product, a quality product, right? And obviously there are so many scam, and people are cheating in local vendors are cheating as well. All right, but I would rather buy locally than going to supermarket or shopping mall or a hi-fi market, because I want to help you know uh, small businesses. I want to make some contribution in their life. That is my perspective of buying things from local market, right?
Beautiful.
Yes.
Very nice. Lovely. That's a very nice attitude that you want to help them, and that's why you buy. Very good. Very nice. Okay, let's see. What's the next question? Should we support small businesses? You've answered that question already. Um, okay. What kind of small businesses do you know of? And what are the benefits of buying locally from a small business? So yes, you said you want to buy from them so that you can help them. That's a very good thought. It's a very good nature. But do you
Mhm.
know of what are the benefits, so as opposed to going to an expensive place or a big brand and buying from them and then buying from a local place, so what are the benefits of buying from a local place?
Benefits, even you can go get
Very
more
nice.
quality,
Okay, so
as
looking
well
at
as
quality. Yes.
quantity as well. I am giving you an example. I yesterday or day before yesterday I bought onion, right? From
No, no,
a
that's
local market,
yeah, I
right?
do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I go grocery shopping as well. Yeah, tell me.
Yes. And they gave me two onion extra, right? The price
Okay.
was same, but they gave me two onion extra to build a relationship in each other, right? And if you will buy that things from supermarket, you won't get a single pieces, a tiny pieces of onion from supermarket or hi-fi market, right? They give you chili, I don't know, two or three pieces of chili. They can give you an extra, So these things you can, on the other hand, you are helping them, right? And they are giving you extra, then you are giving, then you are paying them, right?
Yes, absolutely. I would like to share one experience as well. So when I went shopping locally to buy groceries
Mhm.
and vegetables, so I saw, beetroot, but it wasn't a hybrid kind of beetroot. It was a beetroot which is known as Gauran beetroot. It means,
Mhm.
which is grown locally, and it was very small. And I was so, like, taken up with it that I just wanted one. And that lady refused to take the money. I said, no, no, I'll give you whatever it is. She's like, no, no, what, for one you're going to give me? Now you take and go. So I was like, okay. It
Yes,
was
yes.
so.
And that things, the people who are, doing a big businesses, they don't give you a single pieces of extra things of item or anything else, right? So these things I like a lot buying locally, right? They're very humble, they are very kind, they respect you more than you get respect in supermarket or some different places, right?
Yes, absolutely. And also I would like to say the quality of their vegetables is really good as compared to the, if you go to these synthetic supermarkets where you have those trays and you have vegetables and all. I have personally experienced this.
And that is more expensive than local market.
Exactly, exactly. And the
Right.
food is also not fresh. You don't mind if the food quality is good,
True.
but such fresh
Yes, yes,
vegetables you get in the when I go.
of course.
Okay, anyway.
And no, and we almost all Indians should help needy people, not in terms of buying. When you will buy anything in form of helping someone, right? You are giving them. You are obviously you are taking service, but when you taking this viewpoint in your mind, I'm helping them to make their life living, right? Then definitely you will get the things which are more than what you are getting. You may get blessings, you may get grace, right, from God, from
Yes.
other people, right? So in terms of that thinking, I do these all things.
Okay. Yes, absolutely. Very noble thought indeed. Um, if you could start a small business, what would it be and why? If you could start a small business, what would it be and why?
Mm, mm, I never thought about it. Mm.
Okay, just hypothetical. Think like, if you just could choose, like, okay, I will start, this business, and then what would it be? Or you want to move on to another question if this is difficult? How has the pandemic affected small businesses? Yes, this is of course a very relevant question. How has pandemic affected small businesses? Don't have to think also to answer this
Oh
question.
no, I yeah, definitely it's affected. The pandemic affected the small businesses more than the vendors who are doing on large scale of business, right? Because they had only one source of income. The small vendors had only one source of income, and that ruined because of pandemic. So most of the small vendors got broke. Most of the small vendors, they came on the road. They got help of the government for feeding for feed in order to feed their family. They lost everything, and after pandemic gone, they uh, looked job for different sector, right? So obviously, I was also a victim of pandemic, right? I was also, but I took it as a positive way. Every if any distress moment come in your life, you should take it as a positive way. It has come in order in your life in order to change your thinking, in order to change your attitude, in order to change your behavior, you know, so that you can grow. But the people who take it negatively, they stay broke forever. They stay same as they were before.
Yes.
Right. So after pandemic, life, my personally life has been changed. Right. I'm happy from my life. I am thankful to God that because of pandemic, I am here today. I am not the same as I used to be before pandemic 2018 2019. Right. I have
Yes.
built up a good habit. My income has been doubled. I know how to uh, live a life. I do not waste a, a single hour in my life. Right. So I appreciate everything whatever God has given to me, whatever life has given in my life. So my thinking has been totally changed my life after pandemic.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. All right.
And
Let's look at some of the vocabulary which is given here. Advertising, bakery, mm,
mhm.
convenience store. Okay. What is a convenience store? A store selling a limited variety of food and pharmaceutical items. Open long hours for the convenience of customers. Very nice. Let's look at this vocabulary. So, did you
Mhm.
know this word before? Convenience store?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Convenience store. I was knowing
Okay.
24/7. That is more convenient than any other store. But I don't know that's called convenience store.
Okay, no, you're absolutely right. I think 24 by 7 is more convenience. All right. So, convenience store is actually nothing but your, near, if you go on the highway, near the petrol pumps, you will find these places that are there, that are open 24 by 7. These little, shops which sell,
Mhm.
everyday useful items with little bit of food items and all. They also
Yeah.
sell a little bit of sorry, they also sell a little bit of medicines, pharmaceutical. Those are known as convenience stores.
Okay, true, true, true. We can
Okay.
find it in our rural background, in our hometown, in our native place. These kinds of even I have remember when I in my childhood time there was a pharmacy store. So whenever someone of our village got sick in the middle of the night, they used to go to the pharmacist home. They make them stay up and then take them to their store. They get medicine and then come back to home and then they take rest and they get healed. So
Yeah.
so
No.
I think this kinds of a story mostly you will find obviously in city also, but rural area also you find this kinds of service.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Entrepreneur, entrepreneur, we all know, someone who organizes a business venture and assumes the
Sure.
risk for it. Okay. Okay. Mm, all right. So, is it okay if I go ahead and share some feedback with you, Deepak?
Okay.
All right. So, thank you so much for speaking on this topic. You did a wonderful job. I like the way you expressed your thoughts and ideas into words and sentences. You're also very enthusiastic when you speak, so that's good,
Mhm.
right? So, I took it as a positive way. I took it in a positive way.
Okay, thank you.
Prep- yeah, preposition errors. I took
Mhm.
it in a positive way. All right.
Mhm.
Even
Mhm.
I have remember, even not even I remembered. So you're talking
I
about
remember.
something in the past. Even I have remember. No, even I remembered. So
Okay.
it's in the past tense. Okay. All right. So Deepak, a feedback from my side is you could work on sentence construction. Very
Okay.
important. Yeah, basic sentence construction is really needed. Tenses, please do work on tenses, when to use have, has, had, been, should
Mhm.
be. Yeah, So tenses are very important. Is there anything you would like to ask? Like, is there any area in communication or English which you find difficult, which you would like to ask or like to get clarity on?
Yeah, sometimes it's stuck, as you mentioned, that sentence formation, right? Yeah, this is, I think, I most of the time I get stuck while communicating, as well as already you mentioned, I have a problem with grammar, right? And singular, plural tenses, and vocab. I had to have problem with vocab. So I know where I am lacking, and you have already given that exact feedback. So yeah, that is the all things I need to improve.
Okay, so just to help you, grammar is your backbone. Grammar is the backbone of our English, our communication. So
Hmm.
whenever you get free time, I do request you to uh, solve some grammar exercises, right?
Hmm.
So you
Hmm.
can
Hmm.
just go on the internet and you can type over the grammar exercises on tenses, grammar exercises on prepositions. You know, you will get a whole list of sites. Visit any
Hmm.
site and start solving at least 15 to 20 sentences. It will not take you more than 10 minutes of time. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you should not spend more than, in fact, 10 minutes of your time. You can literally clock it, you know, on the watch. You can literally time yourself. Just
Hmm.
15, 20 sentences. If you sit solving these grammar exercises,
Hmm.
it will give you that confidence, that sense of understanding.
All right. Hmm.
Yeah, that how you need to go about it. Yes, very, very important.
All
And
right.
this will really help you, you know, Deepak, because after you solve those exercises and then come to class, come to
Hmm.
Clapingo and start speaking with your tutors, you'll find a world of difference.
Sure.
Yes,
Hmm.
so I
I'll do that.
strongly recommend you to do this.
Sure, sure, sure. I'll do that. Sure.
All right, great. Moving on with in conversation,
Hmm.
which special local products are available around you? Are they, yes, which are some of the products which are special, which you engage in buying, and why do you buy them?
I, I, most of the time I buy grocery like milk, you know, green veggies. Mm, only, yeah, grocery green veggies I buy every single day.
Groceries, green veggies, okay. And apart
Yeah.
from your groceries and your everyday items, what are the other
Mhm.
things that you buy? Maybe it could be cosmetics, it could be, I don't know, I'm just thinking aloud. Maybe cosmetics, or it could be anything else.
Yeah, yeah. Electronic gadget. Okay, we can buy around my place, clothes, and yeah, cosmetics also. So yeah, we do have access of everything. The place where I am staying right now, you can get almost 80 to 90% things from here.
Okay, all right.
Hmm.
Um, yes, anything you would like to speak on, which we have not covered till now?
Hmm. Hmm.
Maybe you'd like to share your experience, maybe a good experience or a bad experience in terms of buying products, or maybe you were misleaded sometime, or maybe you took the right decision to buy something, you really liked it. You would like to share that experience. Maybe during the pandemic, how difficult it was for you to maybe procure your groceries. Anything you'd like to share. It's totally yours.
Okay, okay. Of course, why when you buy, okay, locally, obviously, we have been talking regarding locally vendors, right? Regarding locally vendors, we buy. I have got cheated many times from local vendors, obviously, while buying fruits or clothes or any electronic things. So I have got cheated because they are giving you a very lower price, and we think that that is I am getting getting it in a good deal. But after using 1 or 2 weeks, okay, we feel like it is not okay, it's not a good product. So a few days back, obviously a few days back, I bought an apples, okay, 1 kg of apples. It was 60 rupees kg. He gave me. But after 2 or 3 days, those all most of the apples, half of the kg apples were rotten from inside, right?
Ah,
So this types of, obviously I get cheated if most I'm buying from local market. But still, never mind. It's happened. I'm not going to make next business with him, right? And
absolutely, you shouldn't.
so everything happened bad with me, bad experience. I take it as a lesson, right? No
Yes,
problem. So
absolutely. Hmm. Yes, yes. So you're definitely not going back to that Apple vendor to buy from it.
never, because he made me fool, right? So,
Yes.
and if someone is cheating you, this is his, we can say his attitude, his behavior. But in order to just, sometimes people revenge, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. We should not change our attitude because of someone bad behavior. This is his behavior. Let them live the way he treated you, right? But you should not treat them back bad, right?
Yeah, what a lovely attitude you have, Deepak. Very nice, positive.
Right.
You're a very positive thinker. Very few people are there who think like this so positively.
Right.
Yeah, very
So,
nice.
because
God
the
bless.
way you are, you should not change your behavior, your attitude, what God has made you for,
Yes,
because of for tiny things, right? So we must be kind rather than being right.
yes, very nice. No, that's a very positive attitude to have. And, even being positive is a gift from God. Being positive is a gift from God. It doesn't mean like if I have something, so I'll be positive. If I am getting something, so I'll be positive. It does don't mean that at all. So very nice. Kudos. Keep it up. Okay, on
Mhm.
that note, I'll share feedback with you. They are
Mhm.
giving you a very lower price. They are giving they are yeah, they are giving you a low price.
Okay.
They
Okay.
are, yeah, or you are buying from them at a lower price.
You buy from them on, okay, on a lower price. Okay.
You are buying from them at a lower price.
Mhm.
I bought an apples. I
Mhm.
bought apples. So
I bought
singular,
apple.
yeah, singular
Mhm.
plural. An apple, many apples.
Right.
Yes.
Mhm.
So if you're using the article "an," it will be only apple, not apples. I
Mhm.
bought an
Apple.
apple.
Mhm.
I bought many apples.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sure.
singular plural. I'm not going to make next business with him. I'm
Mhm.
not going to buy from him again.
Okay.
I'm not going to buy from him again.
Mhm. Okay.
Or
Sure.
I'm not going to give him business again. I'm not going to give him any business again. Or I'm not going to give him business in
Again.
future. Yes,
Okay.
I'm not going to give him
Sure.
business in future. I'm not going to give him business again. Okay, all right, great. Wonderful. Okay, so I hope Deepak you got the hang of what I was
Mhm.
trying to say. So when I say be grammatically correct, be grammatically clean with the sentences, I hope you
Mhm.
understood what I was trying to say.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, great. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't. Sure.
Okay, great. So it was a wonderful class. Yes, I
Mhm.
guess our time's up. So then continue practicing. Yes, and I'll see you in the next one.
Sure. Okay. Thank you, man. Have a good evening. Okay. Bye bye.
Okay, cheers. Bye.